Hi guys, my name is Polarice and welcome back to episode 13 of Seedfull. I've done a little bit of work over here and I put up the gold farm again, but I mined all of this down to level 45 and got a lot of gravel from it, so it's really nice that we can make concrete now. And I also have all the different colors of concrete I want for each build, and I already picked orange for the gold farm, which I probably should have picked yellow thinking about it. Gold is yellow, but that doesn't matter. I set up 2 beacons and I AFKed at the iron farm a little bit more. And the first couple of times didn't work. I kept modifying the farm. I died a couple times, and then finally I got a ton of iron overnight. And it's really nice though, because we're going to be putting like a little storage system in the middle, and we're going to need a lot of hoppers for that. So I also put up some paths around here, which I think look really nice. I have a little cactus farm for the green dye, and the paths are really nice. So they're temporary right now, but I'm going to extend them in the future. And I added one more balloon section. I added a ton of little platforms, but I'm not sure if I like this, but it's like not a fallen over. It's not yet pumped up, and so it's gonna take off in the future, but they have to pump up the balloon, get the fire started. So it's on the ground right now. So I kind of like it. It fits in, but I'm going to add some more, have some in the sky. And today we're going to be making a sheep farm because I'm going to need some wool to build a little bit more hot air balloons. So that's not the shulker box, and I don't have it on me, but I have everything ready for a sheep farm. And so I'm going to be building that over right beside the gold farm. But other than that, all I did was place down 2 stacks of copper blocks, and they're starting to oxynize because I think in this episode we're also going to build this village farm, because I've been just staring at it a while and I think I have an idea of it, but I'm going to need a lot of copper. So most of this is already oxidized, but over here hasn't really started yet. So I'm going to let this stay for a little bit, and let's start the sheep farm. And I also just wanted to say we're completely out of rockets. I have no gunpowder left. I might have like a little bit here and there in random chests, but I have no real storage of it, so I can't make any more rockets. So I've been using my horse to get around, and I've been walking, and it hasn't been as much fun, but it's kind of nice just to see the beauty of Minecraft walking around. Oh, and one more thing. They were so hard to get XP for because we took down the gold farm while I was destroying all this, and I had no XP. And anyways, right now that doesn't work because fire spreads is off. But when I dug all of this, I had to re-enchant my pickaxe and shovel multiple times, and I kept using villagers for it, but it took forever because if I used every single one on just one item, it would go up halfway, and so I'd have to wait for them to refresh the trades and everything. And so over at the villager breeder thingamabob, I made 3 clerics to like sell to all my rotten flesh to, because we had 3 double chests full. I know, it's a lot, but that's all gone now. We used every single bit, and I got some experience bottles, but I couldn't zombify them because that's a rule. So there were 3 emeralds each, and so I got quite a bit of XP from them, but I'd have to AFK there for a little bit just for them to refresh their rotten flesh trade, and it was really annoying. So I'm happy that's done. So let's start the sheep farm. So we started with a blank canvas, added a little bit of terracotta, added 16 modules, then AFK'd a while, bred up some sheep, put the sheep in all their modules and built up a second layer, another 16 modules, and then put all the redstone in and got all the sheep in their place. And then the great final picture. Look how cool it looks. Then we moved on to the villager. Added some pillars up the sides. Stared at the idea for a while and finally figured out a little idea I could use. And then put it to work and did the whole thing. And then decided to add some texture and pulled it out 3 blocks. And then I built everything up another 2 high. And then started designing a little roof I could put around it. The whole thing. And then I did the back. And then did all around it, added a few details, and this is what we have. So we have built the sheep farm and we have built the villager house. Everything took a lot of time to AFK because I had to AFK at the Cactus Farm to get lots of green dye. I had to AFK at the sheeps because it takes every like 20 minutes just for them to grow up. And then I AFK'd at the copper to get enough copper because we ran out of copper. But all the details of the villager house are all done. And I added some details around, like all these ferns weren't there before. So all these I placed down. I bone mealed the area, took out all the flowers. So it looks a little bit better. And then I was trying to put something on my elytra, which I don't have on me right now, but it didn't like mend together, so I just put it as the doorway. So I have a banner now, which this is like the first time I've ever used a loom. And then I'm gonna show you guys the new villager house. Actually, I'm gonna go around this way. So I love it a lot. So here it comes up in the distance. It looks so cool. It doesn't fit as well together with the like oak vibe that we have because everything's like darker wood colors and these are all lighter colors with a bright blue top. But I think it looks really cool. I added little decorations here and there. I added the whole sides. Everything's done except for the inside. The inside's not done at all. But I also used my axe and took back some of the slabs. Like if you left click one of the pieces, it goes up. And that was a lot of copper. But I think it looks really good. We should probably extend the path a little and move all of our stuff and make it go around. But yes, last episode on. But before and earlier this episode, I was talking about all these different paths that I made, and I made them all around the base. And so they go all around, and it's nice. So we add a little bit more to this path. Oh, that's a huge building. But they just go all over. This connects over there. That connects up and around. And I think they look really good. And then our sheep farm. We have 32 sheep, 2 layers of 16 each, 2 of each different color wool. And we can add more on the top if we want. Like we can add another 2 layers. That's why I left the sheep here. But we are getting quite a bit. Oh, we're getting quite a bit of stuff. So that's what we have so far. We have so much. And this farm is doing really well. So I think that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching and have a great day. We made a sheep farm and we made another villager house. And I think we've done a lot. We cleared out this and we made the paths and we AFK'd at the iron farm, got tons of iron, put up some more beacons, and I loved it. So, see you guys in the next episode and have a fantastic day. Bye!